for good.
Alright. Which of these lucky fellows has angered you?
I think that I'm going to hit Night Goblin 3. If I hit.
Yeah.
So, 1 channel test.
2 channel test.
No channel test. Oh well.
No channel.
Here's my willpower. Standard success, no insanity.
Staring into vast depths of emptiness and the fluttering of birds.
Well, I went from a roll of 5 to a roll of 2 to a roll of 1.
Mm-hmm. The sky is purple, you hear cawing in the distance.
Oh god.
The moment flashes before you're in front of your, it flashes, feels like it is an eternity in a second, and then you're back in normal fighting time.
And Vimes is yelling about elves.
Just completely, incoherently. I think I just accidentally punched my microphone.
Show it what's boss.
One of the many terrible things that befall Vimes' village was elves.
How was your Vimes befelled by elves?
Well, it was town militia, until the town got destroyed.
Did you cut too many trees?
No.
Sorry
Just
about
everything bad happened at the same time.
that. Alright, well, technically it's still 2-on-2 because, Jerry hasn't stepped up, but...
No, not yet. Well, it'll be 1-on-1, 2 1-on-1 fights.
Nope.
You have a 50, to swing at. You have a 50-50 chance.
Well...
Yeah, but on that note, he also has a 50-50 chance.
Right, this goblin is disengaging.
Coward.
Time to run,
they're running.
Yep.
I'm back here.
Well, we have to let them not get away, or they'll free port something.
How fast do they move?
If they can actually, say
12.
something.
So 6 spaces?
Yeah.
Damn. Well, charge.
Yeah. He's within my charge range.
He is also disengaging.
Running like a tiny baby man goblin coward.
Let's start squeaking something about the Ponces are outnumbering us. Go, the Ponces are overgetting us.
The what?
Ponces.
The Ponces.
Yeah, the elves.
The elves. Ignoring the fact they've just been completely annihilated by them. Goblins, not very bright.
They're all their...
I think it's
all
Sherry's
their
turn.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, that's my fault. I'm going to delete Chorus's initiative.
Question. Where's my move?
It's at the bottom of your combat track.
Combat move 8 yards. Running.
That means your charge is 8 squares.
And grab this. Over here. Alright, so I can't. So it's possible to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And re-engage this man.
Just charge.
Yeah, just charge.
And since...
Bam. That's what I'm doing.
Yep.
What is that, a plus 10 or a plus what?
Plus 10.
Okay.
It's the same as an aim. But I think it makes you more vulnerable to attack.
Ja. Doink.
Ski
God
roll.
damn, Jerry.
I want to pick him back up and keep him here. Or just
Well, you certainly buried that pick right into him.
Well, I don't really have an axe to vary, so I'm just picking my...
No axe to grind.
Oh, that was close.
Yay. There's a...
Headshot.
Ooh.
Another
Now
one.
roll another 10, and then roll another 69 for your what's it?
Alright,
Fury.
let's see how much damage you do to him.
Where's the damage dice? No, Tim.
Ah, so close.
He's
Still
still
enough to
dead,
kill it.
but
Mine's just basically just
okay.
woken up
What's the
and
penalty for shooting into melee?
It's gonna end poorly.
It's not.
I don't care. Go ahead.
It's 20, I think.
Either
Yeah, that
you
is
kill me, or the orcs that this guy talks to and then gets eaten by kills us.
Yeah, it's minus 20 to hit.
Well, that's still a hit. I forgot to actually put the minus 20 in. I finally.
Finally, when it matters the most, you come through and overcome your mediocrity.
Jeez.
Right, you run him down. So what were you worried about?
The other
Well, the
20
fact
goblins.
that half of us are half dead.
Half of us are heavily wounded.
We have
I think even
poultices for
Jerry's
this.
heavily wounded, right?
No,
Actually,
I'm lightly
technically,
wounded.
I'm the only one who's heavily wounded.
This is why we have
Yeah.
poultices
I'm heavily
in it.
wounded as well.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
it's
you
if
are?
you're below.
I think
I
it's
thought it was
below
3 and
3
below.
wounds.
Huh.
Yeah, I've got 2 wounds left.
Tracker's
Yeah.
not showing you heavily wounded.
Amadell's orange, so he's the only one who's heavily wounded.
No, that means I'm at 0.
Oh, 0.
Yeah,
Aren't you meant to be knocked out?
No, it's
it
above
doesn't
0.
change color when you're wounded. If you look at my...
Actually,
Once you go to 2, or 3, it says lightly, then 4, it turns green, but still says lightly.
He means in the combat tracker.
That's what I'm talking about.
Green
Yeah.
is...
okay, so
Oh, okay,
either
so
works,
yeah, I am the only one in heavily wounded.
if you have more than, I think it's because that one's broken. If you have more than 3 wounds remaining, you are lightly wounded. If you have 3 wounds or fewer remaining, you are heavily wounded. And if you have 0 wounds remaining, you take critical hits.
Huh.
So yeah, so Jerry, so Discard, Ablative, and Zeb are all heavily wounded.
Lightly. I'm lightly.
By the book, you're heavily wounded.
Really?
Yeah, no, I think the program is a little weird. It's not doing it right.
What's the program say? I mean, what's the book say on the
book says 3 or fewer.
3 or fewer?
So yeah, you are just barely heavily wounded.
So I have to use. We have Poulticide for this. We basically spent. I spent a lot of money
we
to.
specifically got all of this, like the cruddy peasant fixes, so we can heal people that are heavily wounded as if they're lightly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Do we expect you to get injured?
Yes, we were.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say I got 3 arrows back for free, and then roll for the 4th because I spent 7, so I'm just gonna split it like I usually do.
I was about to say scavenging from the goblins. At least what we can.
And I
see.
did not get that last one.
At
Oh,
least
well.
what we can see, anyways. What do we find on the goblins?
Basically, a collection of hand weapons. So each one will have a hand weapon, and then about 4 bows, short bows.
And some
How
arrows.
many arrows?
That's all we care about.
21 arrows.
So that's 7
That's
for
up
each of us.
7 to each.
I was about to say I'm gonna pick up a short bow.
Wait. I have a thing, right? So I haven't spent my experience points yet from the last session. Would it be possible for me to go and swap my EXP or my push my wounds up 1 to still be lightly wounded?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
If you've got wounds, you can pick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Suddenly feels better.
Oh,
Feels like I've grown more flesh on my skin.
If you're standing there thinking, no, I can walk this off.
Yeah, no, I can.
There's no problem here.
Shoot, where are the rules for selling gear?
I have no fucking clue.
Well, whatever. Well, we can collect. We can try and collect this stuff. I'm gonna pick up a short bow. I don't really want to use goblin gear, but it's what I got right now.
A short
Still
bow is a
nothing
short
new.
bow.
Yep.
I'll wait for a
It
crossbow.
might not be goblin gear. They might have looted it.
As a person who has some expertise of the stripping of corpses, I'm going to roll a search on their bodies. Does anyone want
I
to
don't want to know why.
He's looking for money or drugs.
I patted them down,
Money,
Gray,
little
and I have
bubbles.
No, I
succeeded.
don't want to know why he has experience stripping corpses.
Because I'm a
Oh,
grave robber. How else am I supposed to get this stuff off them?
Also, just to confirm, to get short bows and all that rest of that stuff done, it's considered a basic class weapon.
So does
Yes,
any,
they are considered ordinary.
so basically anyone can use them then? With some low proficiency or what?
Yeah, no, short bows. Anybody can use a short bow.
Okay, I should also.
My
A
basics.
bow and regular crossbow. However, a hand crossbow requires crossbow.
Yeah, hand
And an elf
crossbows.
bow
or
requires
crossbow-
longbow.
Yeah, hand crossbows, longbows, and elf bows all require the
Bow.
specific weapon.
What
weapon
quality would
proficiencies.
the short bows be?
Probably normal. I mean,
Yeah,
they were
since-
rolling at 25.
Gray, this is up to Gray to say. Gray, what do you say?
Well, the quality would be just normal quality, yeah.
Okay, I'll go and add that in. Anyway, does my search result in anything?
Yeah, you can probably find the equivalent of a gold piece.
Ooh, I bite it and check
Nah.
how real it is.
Basically,
You feel
I-
awful because you bit a goblin gold.
Yeah.
piece.
Check
It's
for
not
poison.
actually gold.
well,
is
no, I
what
said
he's
the
saying.
equivalent of. So you find a few pence on this one, a couple of silver on that one.
Okay,
Altogether, it makes it gold. We're not tracking individual coins. Cause
all right. I'll
screw
just
that.
toss another gold. I'll toss
Not
another gold
tracking
on mine.
individual coins except for the parts where we are.
Since I throw
No,
stuff
we're,
into the main
we're
pot, I'll
tracking
just
what you're
put
spending
in
it on. We're not tracking what you're actually carrying.
I am.
All right. Well,
Some-
let's see. Let me see how much canned weapons are. 50 apiece.
50 pence.
Well, no, I'm looking at stuff. Technically, we're not using encumbrance, but I'm kind of keeping that in the back of my mind.
Yeah, when a bow weighs the same amount as a saddle, you know that the encumbrance system is fucked.
Well, I can understand that a bow is is hard to is not hard to carry, but at least has more. Is least.
No, it doesn't. I own several bows. They are much easier to carry than a fucking saddle.
Maybe it's a very light saddle.
See, anyways,
Would that make it a satellite?
I'm going to see. Are the hand
Ow.
weapons like remarkably like they look like they're goblin weapons, or they look like they're just looted from someplace else?
They're not going to be well kept, but they probably are a mix of looted and like goblin kind of forged.
All right, I'm gonna try and get the ones that are just the looted ones, and that'll be for sale fodder when we get back.
We grab all their inventories, put it in our inventory, so we can sell it back at base to make enough
much.
money.
I made the comparison with Battle Brothers. I'm not joking.
I'm not joking either. That's what I'm saying.
All right,
How do I
so
use the X skill?
yeah, so how much? Let's see, how much can I get that's like not goblin gear?
5
5
Oh
what?
damn!
swords.
That's all of them, isn't it?
No,
Melee
they
ones?
all carried a sword.
Oh.
So about
goblin
half
sword.
of them were using looted, so it's not too
I
far off.
wonder who they.
All right.
I wonder who they looted them from.
There's been a lot of people to get killed around here. The orcs have invaded.
Yeah. All right. So I will pick those up. I figure let's see. They'll probably be distributed amongst people, but I'm gonna just put it in my inventory for now. Besides, extra hand weapons just in case.
Is it going to be one of those scenarios where the orcs have invaded because the elves pushed the orcs to invade, which goes back to something about a greater threat, which goes into chaos or Tyranids?
No, that doesn't
That's
happen
the
in
wrong
this Warhammer. Yeah, in this Warhammer, the elves do not get orcs to do anything.
Okay. I'm just saying this is kind of the plot of every Dawn of War, almost. The orcs are here. Why are the orcs here? The elves. Why do the elves want the orcs here?
The elves are actually very much we are a force of order. They might be jerks, but they're usually well-meaning jerks, except for the dark elves.
Something over. There's such a thing called the Maelstrom, and they're trying to make sure that the world does not fall into destruction.
Something like that. Anyways, Zeb, would you like to try and patch us up together? Make sure our insides are not on our outsides.
Oh boy. Remember, I'm only at 39, rolling against 39 here.
That's better and nothing.
Yeah? Alright, we're gonna be using several of those, poultices, I guess they're called. Since
there technically isn't a specific rule that says trying to use a heal check on yourself takes any penalty.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so going from left to right, we need Jerry. So
Who doesn't actually need that because he's now considered lightly wounded.
yes, he doesn't use the poultice, but we've got 50 of the things?
We've got a lot of them, yeah.
We have enough.
Alright, first heal check. Nope, standard failure.
Oh, actually, let me see if anybody can help you with this. I don't think we can, though, since none of us have the skill.
It's a trained skill, yeah.
Yeah.
Advanced. So, alright, one poultice on Amandil.
Well, I've just noticed something.
Yes?
Our character portraits up in the top are in the same order as the combat tracker.
Go figure. Alright.
Not anymore, they're not.
Nope. And on myself. Exactly success. Alright, 1d10.
Hey!
Shit.
So you managed to heal yourself and nobody else.
Yes, but you can do this, again the next day.
Assuming we aren't killed and eaten before the next day.
Yeah. Well,
I have one wound, done now. Yay.
Well, and
Alright,
actually...
so-
yeah.
How much more traveling do we have to do here, then? To the main map.
No, we don't have almost any traveling left to do is the issue.
Yeah, you'd have to hang around.
Which means more fighting because Gray would hit us again.
Yeah.
Let's get to the objective and see and do some reconnoitering. Shouldn't the elves move silently, stealthily, something like that? Can they do some reconnaissance?
I think not Zeb, but I think Ablative and Turas both have move silent
And then they were eaten by
or
trolls.
concealment. I forget which one.
I have both. So.
Okay.
I also have perception, so.
Yay.
What am I doing? Also, did I actually get any healing, or...
You got nothing, unfortunately.
You get the
failed.
one per day.
Except
Which I
heavily
don't
wounded
get
gets
until the day.
Yeah,
Well-
it's one per week, but we did get healing one per day. But you're being treated as lightly wounded because we gave you one of the healing poultices.
Yeah, but it's not been a full day, because that was a night attack, so you're basically waking up.
So yeah.
Mm.
So you're still at 9 out of 9. At the end of today, we can try another heal check and then try to get you back up.
You had a very bad night.
And the worst part is I hadn't done my watch yet.
We broke your watch.
No, the goblins broke the watch. We just
I-
got it.
Pardon me while I fall over
Just a
and
bad
bleed some
joke.
more.
Yes,
I'll
it
be
was
back.
bad. Alright,
Alright, so should I go look for things, I guess?
Scout out the path.
Yep, you can act as the group scout.
Which would that be, silent move or concealment?
Probably silent move would be the better choice.
No bonuses? Oh wait, no, I think I might get a bonus. I keep forgetting what my talents actually do.
Mhm.
Sorry about this, give me a...
Okay. It's a good thing to get right. We're still doing the old catch up.
Okay, yeah, this is obviously, this is a rural area, isn't it?
Oh yes. Yeah.
Which means I
Alright.
do get a bonus. And... what? You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Well, I mean, it's not that bad of a failure, and also they actually need to be able to spot you or hear you.
Well,
Eaten by a
that's
troll.
not as bad as the 42 versus 39 on my heal checks, so
That's a failure by 1.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And mine's a failure by 3. Still a standard failure. Alright, so we gotta get moving.
Should I roll perception or something?
He's checking. He's rolling perception for all the people who are there or may not be there. Schrodinger's monsters are
Yeah.
in the
probably
background.
Probably perception's a good check.
Eaten by trolls.
Well, I can't hide, but I can see.
Okay.